Hi everyone and welcome to our channel. Today we are going to see one of the Infitiki coding problem, which is nothing but possible 2 by 2 matrices. Now observe the problem statement. You will be given a matrix, okay? The matrix order and the matrix elements, okay? And you need to generate all possible 2 by 2 matrices such that all the elements in that 2 by 2 matrix should be divisible by its sum of its digits, which means you can see here this is a 2 by 2 matrix, right? And this can be a 2 by 2 matrix, right? And this can be a 2 by 2 matrix. Like that, you need to collect all 2 by 2 matrices, right? For example, I collected a 2 by 2 matrix as 42, 54, 30, and 24, right? Now observe here. What is its sum of digits? 6. What is the sum of digits? 9. Sum of digits is what? 3. Sum of digits is what? 6, right? Now what you need to do? You need to check whether all the elements, right? 4 elements should be divisible by their sum of digits. Means 42 is divisible by 6, yes. 54 is divisible by 9, yes. 30 is divisible by 3, yes. 24 is divisible by 6, yes. So all the elements are divisible by their sum of digits, right? In that case, I need to print that 2 by 2 matrix as output. In that way, I need to generate all possible 2 by 2 matrices. Okay. Now let me show you how to do that. Here, the entire process of solving involves two steps mainly. The first thing is what? First thing is extracting the 2 by 2 matrices. Okay. And you need to extract the 2 by 2 matrices. And the next thing is what? The next thing is you need to check whether all the elements present in the 2 by 2 matrix are divisible by their sum or not, right? Now let me tell you how to extract the 2 by 2 matrices, and for that we need to take two loops, okay? And outer loop is for rows and the inner loop is for columns, right? And the loop will be like this. For I in range, the number of rows minus 1, and for column in range, right? For j in range and number of columns minus 1, because you are taking 2 by 2 matrix, right? So you need to consider nr minus 1 and nc minus 1. And in order to extract the first row for the 2 by 2 matrix, you need to take this, the matrix of I, and j need to range from where? J need to range from j to j plus 2, because you need to take two elements. Similarly, matrix of the second row, right? The second row for our 2 by 2 matrix will be mat of I plus 1, and this will be same, j colon j plus 2. Now by doing this, you can extract all possible 2 by 2 matrices, and you can check these 2 by 2 matrices, and you can print the matrices which satisfy our criteria. Okay. Now let me show you how to do that. Now observe here. First, what will happen? First, we will get the order, right? Order of the matrix. Int of input of enter order of matrix. Order of the matrix we will enter. The next thing is what we need to do. The next thing we know that it is a square matrix, right? Number of rows equal to number of columns equal to order, the given order. Now observe, they will give a row wise, right? For I in range of the order, what we need to do? The first one, first I will take a matrix, empty matrix, matrix equal to empty. Now observe, I will read the row, right? How can I read the row? Row equal to input, right? Int of x, for x in input dot split, which means what? Here you can enter, observe here, you can enter matrix elements, means the row. If it is a 3 by 3 matrix, you can enter the first row and it will be stored as row, and I will append this row to the matrix. Okay. Now let me show you how to do that. Observe here, I read the row, right? And I will add that row to the matrix, mat dot append of row. Done. Now let me show you so far what we had done. Now observe, print of matrix I am doing. Now let me save this code and execute here. Just a minute. Yeah, you can see here. Order of the matrix is 3. For x in input dot split, what is the mistake? Split. Yeah, see here. Int of x for x in input dot split, right? Input is a method. So you need to write like this. And then recheck again. Now observe the order of the matrix is 3. And what are the elements? Here I am taking the elements, right? Just carefully observe. I am copying here and I am pasting here. Now you can see, right? This is the first row, this is the second row, and this is the third row. This is a 3 by 3 matrix, right? Now similarly, what is our code? Now observe. I need to generate all possible 2 by 2 matrices, right? For I in range nr minus 1, and similarly for j in range nc minus 1, means number of columns minus 1, and first row for our 2 by 2 matrix will be mat of I, and j need to start from j plus 2. Done. And similarly second row of our 2 by 2 matrix will be mat of I plus 1, and j need to start from j plus 2. Done. This is up to matrix generation. Now observe here, you can see our 2 by 2 matrix also. Print row 1 comma row 2. Observe row 1 comma row 2 I am doing. Let me save this code and execute. Similar elements I am giving here, okay? Let me copy and paste it here. Just a minute, we have not pasted it correctly. You can see here. Just a minute. You can copy from here. Let me copy and paste it here, okay? Order of the matrix is 3, right? And now we need to enter the elements, right? Just done, right? This is the 2 by 2 matrix, possible 2 by 2 matrix. Second possible, right? This is the first possible 2 by 2 matrix. The second 2 by 2 possible. Observe here. This is the first possible 2 by 2 matrix. Second possible 2 by 2 matrix. Third possible 2 by 2 matrix. Fourth possible 2 by 2 matrix. Done. And we need to check the 2 by 2 matrix whether all the elements are divisible by its sum of digits or not, okay? For that I will write a method, and I will be calling the method here. The method name is checksum, okay? Check underscore sum of, I need to pass the elements, right? I'm passing the elements as a list, okay? I'm taking as a list row 1 of 0, similarly row 1 of 1, and the third element row 2 of 0, and the fourth element as row 2 of 1. Done. We are passing the 4 elements. We are passing the 4 elements of our 2 by 2 matrix to the method. Now if it returns true, then what I need to do? I need to add that to result, right? Let me take a result here. Result equal to empty list. Done. Now I will add to the result. Result dot append of, I will add all these things, right? I will add all these things. Let me copy and paste it here. Done. I added it and I'm closing. This is the function. And now I need to write the function definition, right? Observe here, the function definition I need to write. Def check underscore sum, right? Check underscore sum is a function. It is taking a list, right? Star my list means it takes the multiple arguments, whatever you passed, right? Yeah, as you can observe here, I am passing as only the 4 elements only, okay? And these 4 elements will be copied into a tuple. Now what I need to do? First I will make a count variable to 0, okay? And what I need to check for every element, right? for every element, individual element present in my list, the first thing is what? I'm writing the code in try block, because if the sum of digits is 0, then we need to we get a division by 0 error, right? So to handle that, I'm taking a try block and element equal to individual. Okay, I'm taking in a temporary variable, and then what I'm taking, x equal to absolute of element, which means what? I'm converting into a positive type. Whether it is a positive or negative, it will be converted into positive type. And I'm taking a variable sum equal to 0. And what I need to do, I need to calculate sum of the digits, right? While the x is greater than 0, I will do sum equal to sum plus x mod 10. Okay, which means x mod 10 will do what? It will extract a digit and add to the sum variable. And by iterating over this loop, we can calculate the sum of the digits present in the given number, right? Now observe here, x equal to x by 10. Now what I'm doing, after some calculation has been done, I'm checking whether that element is divisible by that sum or not. Means what? Element mod sum equal to 0. If this condition is satisfied, means what? I need to increment the count value, right? Count equal to count plus 1. Else, nothing. And now observe here, I need to write an except block, because if there is any exception occurred while dividing the element with its sum of digits, then in that case I will return the false directly. Okay, if nothing exception has been raised, it will return true, right? So what I need to check, count equal to 4 means what? All the 4 elements in the 2 by 2 matrix are divisible by their sum of digits. In that case, I will return true. Else means all the 4 numbers are not divisible. In that case, I will return false. This is the function definition, right? To check whether all the elements in 2 by 2 matrix are divisible by their sum or not. Now, if they are divisible, we will get the result and it will be stored in the result list. Now I need to print the result, right? Observe here, if length of the result is greater than 0. Now let me check. Length of result equal to 0 means there is no any element is there. If there is nothing element, what I need to print? The result is empty, I need to write. Just a minute. Length of the result equal to 0. I am printing as print no matrices. No matrices found. Done. Else I need to do. Else what I need to do? I need to print the elements, right? Means what? For every list, for every list present in my list present in the result, what I need to do? I need to print it, right? Print my list of 0 and my list of 1. This is related to first one. And the next one is what? Print my list of 2 and my list of 3, which means this is the first row of the 2 by 2 matrix and this is the second row of the 2 by 2 matrix. Done. This is all the code we need to write, and let me save the code and run again. As there is an invalid syntax came here, let me check it here. Check underscore sum of row 1 of 0, row 1 of 1, row 2 of 1, right? And I need to put this bracket here. Now it runs fine. Now let me give the order and let me paste the elements. Just a minute. I need to paste the elements, right? Let me copy the element from here. Let me copy and paste it here. Observe. Done. All the elements, right? This is a possible 2 by 2 matrix. This is a possible 2 by 2 matrix. Now for our understanding, I will separate it here. Just a minute. I will write print of some separation I will do. Let me save this code and execute one more time. Now order of the matrix is a 3 by 3 matrix and I'm pasting the elements of it. Now observe, right? This is the first 2 by 2 matrix, second 2 by 2, third 2 by 2 and fourth 2 by 2 matrix, where all the elements in the 2 by 2 matrix are divisible by its sum of digits. Okay, and in this way you need to practice the problems related to matrices concept. Keep on practicing, and thanks for watching, and please do like and subscribe to our channel.